There's a new member of the supercar club. It has the typical supercar hardware, a high output engine that revs to the stratosphere, paddle shift transmission, carbon fibre, everything. It has brakes powerful enough to stop the Earth's rotation and more scoops, wings and aerodynamic doodads than a fighter plane. The price for all this? A very supercar-like $400,000. But it's not Italian, it's not German, it's Japanese. And it's called the Lexus LFA. What you're looking at is the culmination of 10 years worth of research and development from some of Toyota's best and brightest car guys. And the results are pretty astonishing. Under the hood is a 552 horsepower V10 that redlines at a screaming 9,000 RPM. Toyota designed the engine to be as small and lightweight as possible, so although it has 10 cylinders, the engine weighs less than a V6. The engine is manufactured by Yamaha, the company which helped Toyota develop the iconic 2000 GT sports car in the 1960s. But Yamaha didn't just build the engine and slap it into the car. Before they installed it, it was sent down the hall to their co-workers, the Yamaha Music Instrument Department, for final sound tuning. Inside, the LFA features an instrument panel made of a single LCD screen that displays all relevant information. Because the LFA will rev from idle to redline in just over half a second, a conventional analog tachometer simply would not react quickly enough, according to Toyota. Over 65% of the LFA is made from carbon fibre reinforced polymer, designed and manufactured in-house. According to Toyota, the carbon fibre construction is up to aeronautical standards and is weaved by a laser-monitored circular loom, one of only 2 that exist on the planet. The LFA is quite simply the most ferocious car to ever come out of Japan. Or is it? Lexus LFA versus Nissan GTR. There hasn't been an all-Japan title fight like this since Godzilla versus Mothra. This is the only Lexus LFA in America. We only have access to it for a few hours and we're not allowed to drive it on the road. That's okay because there's really only one question we want answered. Is the LFA faster than the GTR over the quarter mile? So the LFA wins, barely. Let's watch the race again, but this time more closely. Off the line, the rear drive LFA is at a disadvantage compared with the all-wheel drive GTR and its superior traction. By the time the cars reach 60 miles per hour, the GTR is still in the lead due to its quick start and aggressive gearing. The Nissan hits 60 in just 3.5 seconds, while the Lexus trails behind by 0.3 of a second. By the middle of the track, the tables begin to turn. The GTR's aggressive gearing advantage begins to count for less as the higher revving, more powerful LFA hits its stride. By the finish line, the LFA has managed to just inch ahead of the GTR. finishing the quarter mile in 11.8 seconds at 123.7 miles per hour. The GTR is just a tick behind at 11.9 seconds at 120.1 miles per hour.